Life.
Hey loves, I'm stopping by really quickly just to let you guys know about my new merchandise that I recently put out. You guys asked and I delivered. You can now pick up your Pick Me Nation t-shirts, you guys. I also have Winter is Here merchandise. And I also have Who You Want, Gotta Want You t-shirts as well. So make sure you go and support. It is the holiday times. Definitely go pick up a shirt or a mug for your mother, your fathers, your sisters, brothers, your husband, wife. Make sure you go and support. I have those shirts available now. What up, YouTube? It's your girl Dee Dee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another quick video for you guys. Now, in this particular video, this man is saying he has to become financially stable just to date broke women. Baby. You can't make this up. So we're going to hop right into this video, you guys. This is a short clip, but I want to give my 2 cents on it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, comment and like the video, share the video, and turn on that bell to be notified when I upload new content, all right? Let's get into the video. Here we go.
You telling me I got to be financially stable to date broke women? And they come
Listen, this is what I've been saying. HOEFLATION is out of hand these days. It gets even worse. Sometimes they come with another man's kids. Unbelievable.
Now listen, this was a short clip, but listen, this is the same old. We've been saying this over and over and over again. Women are delusional. That's what I'm going to tell you. These particular women who are expecting the most from these men are delusional. These men are not playing when they say they don't want to have to deal with these type of women who expect the most from a man and they don't bring anything to the table. We just talked about this. You're bringing somebody else's kids, which you don't see as a problem, but men see everything wrong with that for the most part. You don't see why you're asking and expecting this man to bring everything to the table and you don't have to do anything is unrealistic. You don't see how this would put a lot of strain and pressure on this man to have to come in and do all this for you and your kids, and you still don't know what you can do for him. And you still don't want to be a traditional woman. I think women really forget that this traditional man values comes from a traditional world where you have traditional women and traditional men. We're not living in a world where there are traditional women for the most part. And so the men had to adjust to the modern day woman. So now you shouldn't be expecting a man to pay everything because you're not traditional women whatsoever. And so I don't understand how you want men to conform to the new world that you claim yourself is not the world that it used to be, like your grandmothers, but you still want the men to act as if they're in the world like your grandmothers, but you're not the grandmothers. It is if it's not a lie, a joke in the game, I don't know what this is. It's just mind-boggling. It really is that these women are trying to finesse men in this new modern era to force these men to think that they should be traditional men when y'all know good and well y'all into threesomes and foursomes and getting trains ran on you, and you think that it's empowerment when it does happen. We're living in a world where these women are going on girls trips and going out of the country and getting all kind of stuff done to them for money. We basically living in a like world where everybody is selling it and giving it up, where we in the modern world of OF, and y'all are talking about a traditional man is supposed to pay for these types of women. Are you serious? It's just mind-boggling that they really believe this. You really believe that you are deserving of a man coming in and paying all your bills just because you got a job and you went to school. You can't make it. It's a mental issue. I'm telling you. This is why I say any man who's falling for this, you got to be delusional. You got to be just as delusional as the women. These women, they joke about it, but it's not a joke. It's real life. They really believe that this is what a man is supposed to be doing. Then we ask them, what do you bring to the table? I am the table. Right? What? No, because you could make all the money in the world. You still want him to pay all the bills. He got to be a traditional man, but you don't have to be a traditional woman. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the problem. This is why I say it's the problem. Any man thinking that, oh, these women are just so innocent, they don't have nothing to do with this, that's you a damn fool, and a lie at that too. No, they have a lot to do with this. If we're going to live in a modern world where modern women are working with bank accounts, we got to accept that there's no longer any traditional values. It's two people working together. It's two people who went to, either one went to college and the other one got a trade and got a job, and he's making good money, you make good money. Y'all better put it together and make it do what it do. Ain't no such thing as, unless you were able to establish yourself financially really well, and you found a traditional woman who wants to be a part of those traditional roles for real, where she really wants to be at the house and take care of the kids in the household, and she ain't worried about all these girl trips and all this other superficial stuff. If you could find you one like that, you better grab up and keep her, baby, because that's becoming very rare. That's becoming rare. You don't find too many women like that these days. So I say it all the time, baby, you better forego big booty, big breasts, and all that other stuff that these men look for in these women. And you better, if you got a woman in front of you right now that is a traditional woman that don't mind being at the house and cooking and cleaning, she's not combative, and she's there for you, you better grab her up and run like the wind, honey, because it's going to become, you're not going to find women like that. That is going to be very, very rare to find a woman with those values, because look like they're indoctrinating more and more women into this feminist mindset and this mindset of, a man has to take care of me fully and I can do whatever I want and I don't need him, but if I have him, he got to do the most. Like, come on now. It's going to be very, very rare to find a woman who actually still believes in traditional values. So if you are in a position as a man to take care of a woman, and you find a woman that you better forego looks and all that other stuff that's superficial with a woman, because all the women that have all this fake stuff and all this aesthetics that you like, these women want money. And unless you're willing to get, but they're not traditional at all. A lot of these women ain't trying to give you the things that you really want. So either you gonna settle and you're not gonna worry about a traditional woman, and you're just gonna be happy with the booty and the beauty, and you willing to pay her what she's looking for, then hey, by all means, if that's what you want, go for it. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of men want a more traditional type woman. They don't want their woman outside for the streets. They don't want this woman who'd been ran through and all she wants is all this money from you, even though she's been ran through. Baby daddy's around the corner. You know what I mean? She don't give a damn about you. She's all about superficial money. If you ain't got the money, she out. If you can't provide these trips and all the luxury that there is to have, then she don't want to have nothing to do with you. Is that what you're looking for? And if you can keep up with the Joneses and keep providing that for her for a lifetime, and she's still going to be a modern woman, baby, if that's what you want, kudos to you. But from what I'm hearing, most men don't want that. This is why a lot of women are single, because they can't find a man who's going to cater to them in the proper way. And the proper way is spend money, spend money, spend money. You got to have unlimited amounts of money to please these women, because they're rich in their mind, right? And they've watched reality TV. They've seen the Housewives of Atlanta, and they want that lifestyle, honey. And they want you to provide it. So if you can, if that's what you want to do for these women, you like it, I love it. But what I'm saying is, it's going to become a rare thing to find a woman who just want to cook and clean and be at home and raise the kids, and you go to work and pay the bills. That's going to be hard pressed to find eventually, because the way these women are moving, and look like every day you see some new ones coming out saying the same old thing. They done took them to Bonnet Crew Society School and hipped them on a game, and now they rolling them out. They're rolling them out. Starting to see new ones with the same old talking points, and they happy to say it because it's new to them. We've already heard the old Bonnet Crew members. Now they producing the young Bonnet Crew members to start pushing the same old talking points out. So we see new faces. So it's like they're indoctrinating the younger ones into it too. So now you think, oh, damn, maybe we're getting somewhere. No, you see some new ones start saying that this the same old thing. Even ones who were raised with two parents in the household telling them, who showed them a two-parent household, a family, they don't want that. They want something else. So it's getting hard out here, and it's getting harder for relationships and families. That's why I say, listen, it's going to get to a point you better pick the woman that likes you. Maybe she ain't the cutest, maybe she ain't the finest, but she's a good woman for you. And she'll give you the things that you want, because the ones y'all are going after, they ain't trying to hear that. I'm just saying. So listen, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell to be notified when I upload new content. I definitely want to hear from you, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. DeeDeesReactions.